Oh, my people. Did you hear what just happened? The US has banned visas for Burkina Faso, all because the West African nation said no to a US deportation deal. It doesn't get more serious than this, does it? According to Burkina Faso's foreign minister, the US quietly reached out to Burkina Faso a few weeks ago with what they called a migration arrangement. And the demand was for them to take in deportees. Now, not just Burkina-based citizens, but also foreign nationals from other countries. And they said, absolutely not. We will not be your dumping ground. The foreign minister said, quote, naturally, this proposal, which we deemed indecent at the time, is totally contrary to the value of dignity, which is part of the very essence of the vision of Captain Ibrahim Traore, end quote. And the US, well, they didn't like that response. So within days, the US Embassy in Ouagadougou suspended all visa services. If you're a Burkina-based citizen trying to travel, study, or visit family in the US, you now have to go to Togo just to apply. So they shut their doors, punished travelers, and sent a message. You defy us, we will make it hurt. Now, what Burkina Faso just did matters because while other African countries, from Ghana, surprisingly, to Rwanda are cutting deals, they just drew a line in the sand. And when we talk about power, right, most people think of armies, money, or influence. But sometimes power is simply the ability to say no and mean it. But perhaps the real question we should all be asking is, what would happen if Africa had a unified response? Right now, Burkina Faso is standing alone, fighting alone in a continent of 54 nations. But here's the twist. Right now, Trump is also after Africa's critical minerals. He needs Africa more than he admits. So imagine if we stood together and said, you want our minerals? Fine, but you don't get to ban us. You don't get to deport us. You don't get to dictate to us. That's leverage. And honestly, that's the kind of collective confidence Africa has never truly used. So let me know in the comments, did Burkina Faso do the right thing? Do you think the continent should unite and refuse US deportation deals, even if it costs aid and visas and whatever else may come? Let's talk about it. And watch my full breakdown of this story on YouTube, Panagenius TV.